Good morning, Suzanne. Good morning, Sujeta. Good morning, Bhaskar. So when you're all ready, come join me in a nice, comfortable seat. You can come crisscross, hero pose. I should say Sukhasana or lotus, where let me quickly walk you through. If your legs are stretched, you bring your right heel on top of your left thigh, and then you can keep your left heel in front of you or bring it on top of your right thigh. So you have options. You can support your knees with blocks. Just another variation, or I should say a different pose. Sitting nice and tall, hands come to heart center in Anjali Mudra. As we become seated and aware of our breath. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Hold. So as you're inhaling, your navel is going towards your spine. And as you're exhaling, you're filling your belly up. Set your intention for your day ahead or dedicate this practice. Big inhale together. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste, my friends. And once again, one moment. I don't know why. Okay, there you go. So I had planned a very energetic flow this morning, or we can do gentle yoga. So I'm going to leave it up to you, y'all. Who wants energetic flow? Raise your hand. I know you're on mute. Who wants gentle today? Awesome. That's what I was feeling, but I go with your wishes. So let's do gentle. Let's start with a strap. And we're going to do a little bit of stretching, bringing the strap around the arch of our foot. And then we're going to lay down. Inhale, right leg rises up to the sky. If you have your strap, bring it really close to you with your hands. Breathing here. And I'm going to be saying very little today, letting you all enjoy the moment of silence and feeling the sensations of your body. So I haven't gone away. I'm just going to practice a little differently with you. Inhale, pull a little bit more towards you. And then exhale, bringing the right leg over to the right side, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, the right leg comes up and over to the left side. Breathe into that stretch in your hips. Have to move over. And you can look over to the right shoulder. Inhale, right leg comes up, releasing the strap, lowering the leg and bringing the strap over to your left leg. Again, around the arch of the foot is great. And then very gently, let's bring that leg up. And feel free to bend your right knee if you'd like here. That's always an option. Inhale, right leg comes over to the right side, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, left leg comes up and over to the right side of your mat, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, left leg comes up, remove the strap. Both heels come close to your sit bones. Inhale, right leg reaches up to the sky. Go ahead and circle your ankles 3 rounds in one direction, 3 rounds in the opposite direction. Inhale, lift your hips off the mat, engaging your core. So your hands are not doing any of the work. They simply are resting there. It's the core that's doing the work. Exhale, release down, bringing the right ankle over the left knee. Interlace your fingers behind the left knee and bring your legs close to your torso, shoulders round away from the ears. We're staying for 3 deep breaths. Exhale the left foot down on the mat. The right foot comes down on the left side of the mat and gently help that right knee down towards the mat. Again, you're looking over your right shoulder. Exhale, come back with both heels close to your sit bones once again. This time the left leg rises up to the sky, circling the ankles 3 rounds in a clockwise direction. 3 rounds in the counterclockwise direction. And then inhale, lift off the mat, engaging the core. The hands are free. They're not doing any work here. Exhale, releasing the hips back onto the mat. The left ankle comes over the right knee. Interlaced fingers behind the right knee, bringing that legs close to your torso. Shoulders away from the ears, closing your eyes as you breathe. Setting the day with calmness. Exhale, release the right foot onto the mat. The left foot comes on the right side of the mat, gently guiding the left knee down, looking over your left shoulder. Inhale, both knees come up, hug them into your torso, and just gently sway from side to side. Bring both knees to the right side of the mat, and you're looking over the left shoulder. We're doing a lot of twisting this morning. Inhale, knees come up to the center, and then over to the left side, looking over your right shoulder. Inhale, knees come back up to the center. Go ahead and bring your hands around the shins behind your knees, and start a rocking motion. Remember, we're engaging the core, so we're just touching our toes to the mat and gently releasing back. Last one, come to seated position. Inhale, right arm rises up, comes back towards your spine. Go ahead and help the elbow down. The left hand goes back. Can you reach your fingertips now? How does that feel, Sujata? I see you nodding your head like, yeah, good. Exhale, release. Left arm comes up, coming behind your spine. Go ahead and guide it down. And then the right arm comes behind you, sitting nice and strong. Let's not crunch over. One more breath. Exhale, release. Go ahead and bring your right arm underneath the left arm over and really hug yourself here. And inch your fingertips close to the spine. We're releasing the tension in our shoulders here. Breathe. Exhale, release the arms back. This time the left arm is underneath, the right arm is overhead. Squeeze. Again, walking your fingertips closer to the center of your spine. Exhale, release, walking your fingertips ahead of you. Sit bones remain on the mat. Lower down. Feel free to bring a block to rest your head if you need. Inhale, look up. Exhale, walk back up. Left hand to right knee. Right hand behind you, supporting your back. Look over your right shoulder. Staying here for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale, release. Right hand comes to the left knee. Left hand supports your lower back. Look behind you. Exhale, go ahead and release. And we're going to come on to our knees. Let's bring our sit bones between our 2 knees here. Feel free to use a block, yogi's choice. Stay here grounded for a moment, bringing your hands to heart center. 3 breaths. Inhale, come back up. This time, our toes are tucked under. We're working on our toes. I think you all know the drill by now. Inhale, bring your sit bones onto your toes. Right hand comes in front of you. Left hand underneath. Left arm underneath. Palms touch, eagle arms. Inhale, push your arms away from you and lift up. Nice straight back. You're staying on your heels, releasing when necessary. Exhale, release, bringing both your wrists and your fingertips so they're pointing towards your knees. Very gently, we're going to come back towards our heels. Your feet are flat on the mat. We're showing our wrists some love here, especially if they've been typing away all day at the computer. Exhale, release, bringing the top of your hands onto the mat. Fingertips still are pointed towards your knees. And again, you're just coming towards the back of your heels. All very gentle motions, right? Because the wrists are as sensitive as the neck. Want to be careful. Exhale, release. We're coming back onto our toes. This time the left arm is in front of us, the right arm underneath, eagle arms. Push your arms away from you, lift up, breathe. Exhale, release. You can go ahead and tap your toes one more time. Our fingertips are pointing towards our heels. External rotation here as once again we bring our sit bones down towards the heels, stretching out the inside of our wrist. Exhale, release. Coming into tabletop, spreading your fingers nice and wide. Inhale, right leg rises behind you. Staying here, breathing, engaging the core. Exhale, release. Inhale, left leg rises behind you. Exhale, release. Inhale, right arm rises up to the sky. Thread the needle underneath the left arm, right ear, right shoulder on the mat. Take a bind here with your left hand, bringing it over to your right thigh. Inhale, push your left hand onto the mat and come back to neutral position. Inhale, the left arm reaches up, thread the needle, left ear, left shoulder on the mat. And you may want to take a bind here. The other option is to bring that right hand back and lift the right leg. Inhale, push back up. This time, lengthen your legs behind you and come with your belly onto the mat. Inhale, the right arm comes to the right side. You're going to gently push off the left hand, roll over onto the right shoulder while your left foot comes towards the right side of the mat. Enjoying this inner stretch of your shoulder. You can intensify the stretch with bringing your knee a little bit further out, your left knee. Exhale, release. Inhale, the left arm comes out. We're rolling over onto the left arm. Right foot comes over to the left side of the mat. Exhale, release back down. Go ahead And plant your forearms together and relax your head on one side. Bringing both forearms on either side of your torso. Inhale, Sphinx pose, lifting your chest off the mat. Don't crunch your lower back. Very critical that you're aware of the stress that you're putting on. So be careful. Breathing here in Sphinx. Exhale, go ahead and release down this time, placing your left ear on the mat or on your forearms, just resting. Inhale, forearms come on either side. Press off the mat, Sphinx pose. Exhale, release down, bringing both arms on either side of you. Inhale, lift the legs off the mat. Peel the heart off the mat. Arms come up. Staying here, breathing. Exhale, release down. Inhale, the right knee bends. Go ahead and hold on to the top of your right foot. The left forearms comes in front of you. As you peel off the mat, leg, heart rises up. Push your foot into the right hand. Exhale, release. Inhale, left knee bends. Hold on to the left foot with your left hand. Right forearm comes in front of you. Inhale. Push your foot into the hand. Exhale, release. Inhale, bringing both hands on either side of you. Push against the mat, coming into child's pose. Toes touch, wide knees, sit bones resting on your heels. Feel free to bring your arms alongside your knees for complete relaxation, or continue engaging your arms ahead of you. Inhale, come up to seated, bringing your right foot on the inside of your left leg, squaring your hips, facing your left flexed foot. Inhale, arms rise up to the sky. Forward fold here, Janu Shirsasana, staying here for 3 breaths. Inhale, look up. Exhale, go ahead and release that left leg behind you. Coming into pigeon. and come all the way down. Inhale, look up. Exhale, go ahead and come back forward. It's 7:31, so if anybody has to leave, I won't be offended. I lost track of time, so I apologize. So no worries. I know work is first. I'm going to continue. Bye, Suzanne. Inhale. This time the left foot comes on the inside of the right leg. Arms rise up to the sky. Forward fold here for Janu Shirsasana. Inhale, look up. Exhale, float the right leg all the way behind you, making sure the the right leg is straight behind you, and then come into pigeon pose. Inhale, look up. Exhale, release, bringing both heels down and coming into Shavasana. Come back to your intention that you set for the practice or for your day ahead. Focus on it, letting the universe feel it, hear it, know it, and see what happens. I invite you to stay in Shavasana, totally melting away onto the mat while I close our session. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Namaste, my yogis. The light, the divine light in me honors the divine light in you. Have a beautiful Thursday. See you tomorrow morning at 7 a.m. Bye-bye.